Wow, what was that? Has World War III started already?
Peter, it's just you two boys battle it out.
All right, that's a no. Chris, it's my victory. What's that? It's hello. It's My.
Oh, don't be so sure. Stay away.
Oh, yeah? Well, you can win.
We'll see who the winner is.
No way, I'm the champion here.
And you're so annoying.
Guys, take it down a few decimals.
Don't worry, they are arguing, but nobody's using physical violence.
Yeah, it's my victory. Stay away. You're too noisy for me.
No, I will not give up without a fight.
And now, I think Chris won this argument.
Oh, you chose the wrong guy.
All right, no more shouting, both of you. Just treat each other respectfully.
Four. Brian, Chris, that's not right. Chris, I'm serious. It's false middle nine. Meg, it's not for something. It's for you big decimals. Chris, come on. Was I close? Stewie, hey, no. It's called pi, and it's carefully calculated to be 3.14 billion, 159,265,000, 359. Ryan, you're not even close, Chris, Meg, and I know it's 3.1415. Chris proved me wrong. Stewie, how can you not know it? Chris, I don't know. I just dumped. Brian, everyone should know the value of pi. It's an important
Oh my gosh, so you went to the dentist and you found out you had gingivitis.
Yep, I'm so happy that something could finally be wrong with me.
Are you serious? Our daughter has got it wrong her entire life and you're shook by this diagnosis.
Well, it's different for me.
Is it the little things like this that make you feel important? To show off your singular moment of success?
Peter, for once, this is something I'm feeling happy about. Maybe it'll help your teeny-weeny gums too.
Well, Yelena, gosh, I hate you sometimes.
Peter!
Oh, dear Lord, rolling his eyes.
That's me. I think I'm having a stroke right now.
Wow, gingivitis has been quite exciting in this conversation.
All right, I'm done.
Okay, good. Now I've got to go back into days to get them pulled out.
Oh gosh, Meg, did you just... Oh, break the fourth wall?
Rolling his ears a brother. Here we go again.
Yeah, I just remembered something I heard about Project Ultra.
Loke Stern Project and Culture? What are you talking about?
I never heard of that before.
Shaking his head, Jack, tell me about it.
It's an alleged so-called conspiracy theory where the government experimented on unsuspecting citizens.
That's awful. What kind of experiments were they doing?
They're said to have been trying to control people's minds and behavior.
Vodka growing angry who would do something like that.
That's crazy. Things like this don't happen in the real world.
Nods with agreement, that's right. It's not something that would actually go on.
That's enough of this talk, man. You shouldn't be telling people these kind of things.
It's not a liquid!
Meg, did you do something behind my back?
What is this, Peter?
I know what's going on. Stewie has a report that Meg is getting in his bedroom at night and pointing her fingers on his butthole.
Where did you get such an absurd accusation?
My guess is the video surveillance he secretly installed in Stewie's room.
Before accusing any of me so about what you actually sell, and I witnessed Meg coming to my bedroom about 2 weeks ago.
That's tragious. This is just a conspiracy made to bring me down even more.
Hey, let's not jump to conclusions. How can we be sure it was Meg?
Well, perhaps we should open the footage and verify it.
Let's hope you will believe me this time, Dev.
I believe you, Stewie. I just want us to know the truth for sure.
That would be great. I'm sure that is going to reveal that I'm innocent.
Let's get together and check the footage. This is getting out of hand.
About!
Guys, check this out. I found an OnlyFans account for Lois.
What? What? This isn't funny, Quagmire. What if Lois finds out, man?
I lighten up, dude. It's not like she's really gonna find out.
Well, Quagmire is sleeping with a twin sister.
Giggity.
Oh, can one of you guys show me? I bet I masturbated to this at least on 100 times.
Stop. Just stop. Neither one of you should be showing on this stuff.
He's right. Even if we don't get caught, it's still not a nice thing to do.
All right, now you'll listen to what I'm about to say. Clear as throat. I'm here to show my undying support for the Confederacy.
Dad, you know that's wrong.
Dad, that's just wrong.
Wrong? What's wrong with it? I'm just expressing my freedom of speech. I'm just expressing my freedom of speech. That's it. Okay. Right?
Dad, it's wrong because it involves racism and an oppressive regime that wanted to keep slaves. Do you not understand that?
If I were in my right mind, I wouldn't be talking about it. I can admit mistakes.
So it doesn't look like it. You're still promoting terrible ideas.
But that was the way things were back then. Times have changed. And we are more progressive and understanding.
Dad, promoting something like this just sends a message of approval for racism, specifically for something like the Confederacy, which you know is wrong.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Lagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Lagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Glorious Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Lagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Lagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Lagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Gloria Las Lagas.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Okay, everyone, have we heard about the affair of the sergeants?
Giggity.
No, what is it?
The whole thing started in 1947 in Mandate, Palestine. 3 Israeli Sadron sergeants were kidnapped by armed Palestinians while traveling from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem to hang posters and ended up being murdered.
Wow, what did the government?
The Israeli government sent out military forces to literally comb every mountain looking for the 3 sergeants.
Giggity. So, Israel pays their military personnel real well.
No, that wasn't the intention here, Quagmire.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite, unfortunately.
That's really tough.
Yeah, but the whole issue became a bit of an embarrassment to Israel. It didn't fare well with the international community, and there was a big wave of public indignation and demands for justice.
Giggity. So what happened?
The Israeli government finally interrogated a handful of.
It's rather strange that Herbert is always just out of view.
Yeah, it's almost like he enjoys lurking in the shadows.
I hear what you were saying, Meg. He does always talking about how worried he is about Chris being so close to him. He never really shows it.
You've got to remember that deep down, Herbert means well. He's just a little misunderstood.
I suppose you're right, Stewie, but that doesn't make me any less nervous.
Come on, y'all. Don't you know by now that only Peter can handle Herbert?
With a heavy dose of sugar and a heap spoonful of irony, that's for sure.
I guess it's all down to Peter like it usually is.
You're right about that, Meg. Let's just hope he takes charge and does his upper class thing with Herbert.
Well, when you get real old, dying of old age isn't really painful. You know, time has finally come, and your body is just shutting down. Your joints start to creak and ache from years of wear and tear. Diseases start to sneak up, and you just get more and more dilapidated until you're just a shadow of your former self. You just slowly drift away until eventually you just passes emotively.
Well, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, it really is. You know, on a happier note, I've just made enough money this month to buy a round of drinks at the Drunken Clam.
Giggity.
What did he say?
Dad was like, alright, all y'all, landing time. We gotta kill Megan, her long-lost brother, Rufus Wilson.
So what's the plan?
I heard Dad Brain had to set up a plan to trap them and put their broken minds.
That's actually brilliant.
But what about we cannot, him?
Maybe we could discuss ourselves as salesmen. We sneak into the Wilsons' residence and explain that out of our products, Rico is the entire family must try. Then, once they sign the contract, the tranquilizer dart to knock him out.
That's only kinda getting.
I know, and if all else fails, we can always hit them with a guide for Pan. That'll disarm them long enough for us to overpower them. What do you think?
You're crazy, but as long as Meg is out of the picture, you'll get my vote. Let's go.
Peter, Meg shared an article with you on Kosovo. Maybe you should reconsider your position.
There is no such place as Kosovo. It is Serbian soil. Though is that just said, Serbian soils. Oh, self. There is no such Serbian. Serbian. So. It is Serbian. It's Serbian.
Peter, we know your feelings, but maybe you should read up on the history there.
Serbia has never not had sovereignty over Kosovo. It's wrong to deny that.
That's not what the article said, Dad. I think you should read it.
Serbia should never be told what to do. I will not give in to pressure.
But Peter, you don't have to. You can check out the facts first.
That's a good idea. You don't have to be so stubborn about this. You might learn something.
I suppose I could take a look at the article. I will make my own decisions about the issue.
Absolutely, Dad. We will respect your opinion.
Of course we do. You can take some time and research the topic on your own.
All right, I'll see what I can find out. Maybe yes. All right, here we go. Spamming giggity is the way to success on the interweb, so let's get to it.
Spamming? Peter, I think you need to think of a better way to get your message across than just gig it.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Does anyone else find it ironic that Chris can grasp the concept of spamming and yet cannot even tie his shoes?
Ah, stroke last week.
Can we talk about something else besides talking about technology?
Sure, Meg. How about we answer some of our viewers' questions?
Yep, there's some more relevant conversations. And gig and spam can wait. All right, fellas, I just wanted to throw in my 2 cents about the acts of Germany between 1939 and 1945.
Peter, nobody was really asking about it.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and Germany's changed a lot since then.
I think it may be best to leave that case closed.
Oh, come on, why can't I just get a few words in edgewise?
Don't get me wrong, it just isn't really appropriate for a bar conversation.
But if you really want to talk about it,
Go ahead, Peter.
Well, I think people should have more knowledge about those years and what happened. Don't forget that there were people involved and lives at stake.
it's a sensitive matter for sure.
All right, okay. Now, giggity.
Quagmire, we are trying to be serious here.
That's all right. He's just making a few jokes to lighten the mood. It's all good. The conversation settled after. You know what I just came up with?
Giggity.
That's my line.
Not that giggity coin. A revolutionary cryptocurrency.
Giggity.
Go on.
We invest in bitcoins and then put the money into natural resources.
Giggity, why have I not thought of this?
What an innovative concept.
Thanks, I thought of it myself. Imagine all the possibilities. We'll be able to travel around the world by fancy houses.
And then we can really live the dream, giggity.
So how do we get started with this?
First thing is to set up a website and promote it. We'll also need to talk to some of the local crypto miners around here, get them locked into the Giggity Coin system.
We've got ourselves a mastermind here, giggity.
I'm part of a pop Gangnam style band.
Peter, really?
Dad, if you were in a Poke band, you're leaving out a lot.
I didn't want to believe it at first, but now I'm fully committed.
That's great, but I don't really see it happening.
Yeah, there's no way.
Well, here we go up in Gangnam style. Start singing and dancing.
Mac is a face in disbelief.
Oh, Dad, did you practice this?
Completely ignores Megariumdo, Sarang Shiro Agirek, Neo Hijolgia.
Well, this is actually really good.
What? No way, it's unbearable.
No, that continues singing and dancing.
Ed, you're actually a man.
Stands and rollsies, nobody believes you, Meg.
What the heck was that?
That sounded like Stewie.
He's stuck in the ceiling fan again.
Must be.
Typical Stewie.
Should I go and save him?
No need. I'll just turn the fan off. Okay. I'm getting up there.
Don't worry, Stewie.
Good thing your mom is an expert at getting you unstuck.
Here I go.
Thanks, Mama. I'm okay.
Don't let this happen again, you silly goose.
I have safety net installed around the fan. That should do the trick.
That sounds like a great idea. Now, nothing can go wrong.
You guys haven't been wrong about that before.
All right, everyone, back to safety.
Don't even get me started. Like we've got any other option at this point. We're just stuck.
Peter, come on, man. Nuclear wasn't the answer.
Yeah, giggity. This guy's a straight-up terrorist.
Hey, I'm just saying the only way we're gonna make this world a better place is if we wipe it clean and start from scratch. You don't like it? Too bad. I want a world where we can be free from all the bullshit.
That's some dystopian nonsense right there.
Yeah, why don't you pipe down with all this radiation talk, giggity?
All right, whatever. And I thought I was gonna be taken seriously here.
Seriously, whatever, man. You won't make the world be a better place. It'll be worse.
Yeah, and we'll all be dead in like 10 seconds, too, giggity.
Hey, Chris, we heard you're gonna follow in your mom's career.
You bet he's an awesome ball player.
Sounds great, Chris, but before you do that, you might want to look into who he is first.
Yeah, do you even know what team he plays for?
Why, you might be surprised when you find out.
Come on, I know who he is. He's one of the best resident starts in the NBA.
You mean one of the best rookies in the NBA?
Oh, whatever, he's still good.
Yeah, but this decision could throw your life off.
Just be careful whatever you do.
No!
So yeah, thanks for all you do, you guys.
Yeah, the Silver's a better place with all your hard work.
Giggity, way to keep it up, Muzz. And wait to see what fun stuff we come up with in the future.
I'm so glad you all are here. We can do all this without you. Keep it up.
And thanks for getting us all together. It's always great to get the old gang back for a proper hangout.
Yeah, especially now that we got a stream going.
True. Everyone running the show behind the scenes has put in so much effort. You make it look easy. Thank you all so much for the great streaming experience.
Can't thank the mod team enough. Giggity.
Guten van alle mails, zoals Julie Watten, Kinnicolleen Mayer, and Netherlands Breton.
Waarom probeer je niet gewoon te zingen? DGG und zingen DLG niet die zingen.
Oh, Peter G. Netherlands is well, he'll go. Misschien moet je wel in een Netherlands cabaret. Dit denkt dat we allemaal meer over Joe Netherlands willen horen.
Miss Chin, well, ik ben extra enthusiast over dit idee. Leakage, Quagmire. Hi, Stewie, how you doing?
Not the best. Every once in a while I get these weird strokes and I start forgetting stuff. I know they limit the way I think, feel, and remember. It's been incredibly frustrating.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Badly.
Yeah, it makes me realize how much it affects my life every day and no one notices. This makes me really sad.
Avec nous tenir sure on his pass.
I didn't understand what you said.
Sorry, it was a French proverb. It means with us you don't need to worry.
Well, I appreciate that. It's comforting to know that through all this mess, everyone is here for me.
Hey, Cleveland, have you noticed the way the fog is quickly rolling in?
Yeah, Peter, it looks so eerie getting thicker by the minute. It looks so eerie getting thicker by the
Yes, it is. I've never seen fog coming this fast.
Did you even hear the fog horn? It was so close by us.
I sure did. It was way too close for comfort.
Yeah, it definitely gave me the creeps. It's times like these that I can't help but feel a chill up my spine.
Well, let's hope that it won't stick around long.
Do you really think the fog will be gone soon?
I sure hope it is. With a stick fog, Quagmire won't be able to make any of his giggity jokes.
That would definitely be a relief. Hopefully this fog will go away soon.
Meg, can you check on Peter for me and find out what is going on?
I don't want to help Peter. He always makes fun of me.
Meg, you need to check on him because the rest of us are just scared to help.
Is Peter in the bathroom? Is he okay?
No, Chris, Peter didn't go to the bathroom. He's in the hallway with a pencil stuck in his behind.
I don't want to pull it out. It's gross.
I can't help. I'll be sure to wear my thick nitrile gloves for protection, and we'll have to have something ready to tape at both ends and keep it from fleeing out of his once it's fully removed.
Good idea, Stewie. I think it will work.
What's nitrile gloves?
It's when gloves made out of synthetic rubber that protects from hazardous materials.
Let's just get this done quickly, please, before anyone's harmed.
Hey guys, you know what? I love more than boneless buffalo wings. My 2006 Honda Civic with 4 and great gas mileage. I'm pretty lucky in that regard.
Giggity.
That's nice, Pete, but look over there. Look at Chris over there screaming like a crazed hind.
Wow, what happened to him?
It's probably from too much laughter.
Let's see if he'll calm down when he notices all our faces staring.
Come on, Chris, let us help you out.
Chris, take a breather. You deserve one. My beloved 2006 Honda Civic perked me up every time.
Honey, come over here. We can get you a drink at the Drunken Clam.
That should make him feel better, Giggy.
Yeah, that should work. Come on, Chris.
See, that's why I love my 600. She, why it's nice. She, of my kind. He, that's why I love my, I love my kind. Well, what is she when I hung go like a mason?
Hajime Mesfide Garrett go emasu. Korowahena Hungary Mess.
Dozo anything.
Why does he want Tomuni Hongasuki desu?
So what does she do?
Now I've got Kako here to sue you.
Daedrio.
Ito Hannes Massacre.
Wanashi mo ikaw di hanasamas.
Hey, where's mo ikaw wahanis mesa yo?
I go wake up myself, and I go away.
Why does this memory keep coming back to haunt me?
Oh, Daddy, don't worry about it. It was Steve Harvey. He wasn't even famous at the time.
It doesn't matter. I don't think I'll ever recover from it.
All right, I can understand why it's being hard for you to get over this traumatic experience. But you need to remember that life can still be enjoyed and you deserve peace of mind.
It's so hard to believe you, Meg.
Hey, why don't we do something to take your mind off it? I'm sure if we have fun, we can get you to forget that ever happened.
That sounds good. Wait, do you really think we can move on like that?
Yes, of course. And I promise I'll make it an unforgettable day and we can laugh about Steve Harvey for hours afterwards. What do you say?
All right, I give it a shot. What is the sticky stuff?
You ran out of them like an ocean.
I don't have the strength to answer that. Meet to the bathroom.
I think I can do that. Come on this way. Peter and Stewie walk into the bathroom.
You help me, Stewie. This place is in paradise like I thought it would be.
I guess there's no use in pretending to tell you that you should go easy on the acid.
Let me have my treasures. Must get clean.
Okay, Dad, this clean towel. This one's dirt-free.
Oh, thank you. I must be one with my sin. No rag is big enough, you'll see. All right, Brian.
What's going on here?
Dad is smearing himself in his own west. Long story short, he had onto many tabs of acid.
Okay, we got.
Oh, Dad, you become the smartest man alive. That must feel amazing.
Glad. Yes, Stewie, it sure does. I'm pretty sure an IQ test is coming my way next.
Peter, don't be too proud. Remember, Meg got a much higher score than you before.
Who's Meg? Hey,
Oh, Peter, come on, don't be ridiculous. Meg has been a part of this family for a long time. Her intelligence should not be disregarded.
Dad, are you sure this isn't just a fleeting success?
I'm confident I'll stay smarter than everyone, especially Meg, though I must admit she's always had this special charm about her.
Peter, tell me you're still not comparing Meg to a rodent.
No! I'm saying that her intelligence should never be underestimated. Our daughter could give everyone a run for their money. Hey guys, have you heard the news? Joe almost farts.
Giggity, seriously?
Yeah, this has been going on all day. I don't know what to do.
We should call the Ass Whisperer.
I heard that Joe's been eating too much chili. He's been eating too much chili.
It looks like someone messed up his body chemistry.
That would explain the constant farting. You don't need to call in an expert. All we need to do is check his diet.
But how can I get Joe to listen to me?
Just be straightforward, tell him you care about him, and give him advice.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll get the point.
Well, let's just get out of here and hope for the best.
There's what, I guess.
Hey, McFad.
Peter, can we Ingalls Pratt?
Giggity.
Are you? Kid Ingalls Pratt. My school, my head, my Gilead, dead Afrikaans, my towers.
Waarom Pratt I den Afrikaans?
Ik is beacon met die taal. Ek you're in a daddick. Get on my lulag your brewer cat.
No, we don't 10 minutes the wami deal. So what is your plan?
Net my plan, no. Ek with die practice herinneringens wat ik in Afrika het voor my vriend te deal.
Dus wil die allemaal met de Afrikaans land verzieken.
Je misschien kan ons mekaar help om ons kaarts te bestek. Onze armen zien bezerk. En ten onze stek. Mekaar help kaarts te werk. Hey, everyone, what's going on here?
Oh, no better way to spend the evening than drinking giggity at the Drunken Clam with friends.
Stewie, what are you doing?
Oh, giggity sounds hot.
Oh, geez, Louise. 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 You.
Don't worry, guys, I was just happy I'm not the dumbest person in the group. Yeah, so, pretty wild, right? Anyway, it's so dark, my rollerblades lit up the hallways, you know. I managed to round up a couple of stoked juveniles, and I started throwing flaming soda cans,
Well, Peter, you ought to have some respect for the medical institutions around here.
Yeah, I probably should have, but I wasn't thinking. It was like fate. When I went in first through the warming windows, I knew nothing would ever be the same again. So me and the boys were bouncing around and they're yelling and smashing glass all around, thrill of the extinguishers and pandemonium. It was the best.
Time in there before I pass out.
And not long. Fireman showed up shortly after, but it was a day I'll never forget. Gig it.
What is this even about?
You know what it looks like Chris is up to?
Really?
But seriously.
Yeah, Chris seems to be going through his list of places he's masturbated.
Wow, that's a good love.
Bookstore.
School.
Kurtz.
Well, this kid is really having a blast with his little joke.
Basement.
All right, I think that's a no. Silliness, Meg. Let's get out of here.
For sure.
Stop it already, Chris.
Peter, what did you do this time?
Was it something dangerous?
Peter!
I'm more concerned that you so eagerly wanted him to participate in this. Nothing.
I don't know what makes you think it's a good idea for him to go into a darkened gaming atmosphere with nothing but random YouTubers or streamers around.
Yeah, no wonder he almost died.
Almost died? What did he do this time?
Liquid.
Remember how he was trying to figure out the story behind FNAF? He was on one of those late-night streams with some very sketchy people who may or may not have been getting into stuff they shouldn't have.
Good lord, I can't believe this. But goodness me, I'm glad he's alright.
Well, a big thank you to you, reason and quick thinking. Mom, I don't know if Peter could find his way out of that mess without your help.
I guess this teaches a lesson to us all. FNAF story and theories can be controversial and dangerous.
She'll prove you are not Italian.
Peter. Peter.
Giggity.
Yeah, you are ridiculous, Peter. If Joe is Italian, I'll walk out of here and take my show with me. Joe's not Italian. Look, he's laughing along with Quagmire. Italians are notoriously serious people. Seriously, you need to get a light.
But I can't help it, I'm convinced they're all in on it.
Giggity, giggity.
Peter, come on. No one here is Italian.
Alliance, okay, calm down. I'm not part of any Italian mafia, I swear.
Hey, Quagmire, did you hear? Joe is gonna sing Life is a Highway. Joe said he would do a cover, not a reenactment.
Giggity sounds fun. Life is definitely a highway, especially rally. You never know where your next turn will take you.
That for sure. Say, we can go to the Drunken Clam and watch the YouTube live stream of the show.
Giggity, that sounds like a plan, Amin. We can chill and chow on burgers and fries while we watch Jill rock those tunes.
Yeah, burgers and fries and Joe doing life is a highway. Let's grab Cleveland too and make it a real show. How about we let Meg have a moment and rap that Rap God song by Eminem?
When must we do that? When that.
It's not a liquid! Come on, it'll be fun.
So, I guess?
All right, here I go. Begins to rap.
Wow, Meg, you sure got some rhymes.
Please just stop, Meg.
I don't be so unappreciative, Stewie.
It's not that. I just don't like being rapid. I don't like the things not that.
Okay. Meg, why don't you take a break?
Finally, can I talk now?
Yes, you can, Stewie. You guys gotta see what Lois is doing now.
What is it?
She's doing one of them apology videos.
What for?
I'm not entirely sure, but she's playing the ukulele and reading off of a cue card.
How can anyone take her seriously if the ukulele is her chosen method of delivery?
Hey, that might work on me.
Of course it would work on you. Because, after all, even a parrot can pass your animal scene smitten.
Great, now I'm on the brunt of the joke.
Don't worry, Meg, it's all part of the Family Guy experience. Just laugh at it.
It's probably best just to let Luz be the star of the show here. This isn't something we should be making fun of.
I can't believe this. What is happening?
Hold up a second, guys. We are in a computer-generated world. Everything has been virtual.
Are you saying?
Now we've been living in an ice simulation since the start of this Livistran.
Giggity, we're being watched.
It's like we're living in a burning hell.
Come on, guys! There's gotta be a way out of here.
Maybe, but I'm guessing we need to find the source of the program.
At least my show is canceled Villainous World. Villain's World. My show isn't killed Villain's World.
Well, how can we make sure that nobody else finds us in this game?
I know it's crazy, but I figure we can come up with a shield or some kind of alchemy to keep them away.
It might work. Cleveland could definitely.
Chris, what gives you the hope that my color-coded veal is a liquid?
Oh, well, I thought.
It's not a liquid. What I've created here is something for superior. An ingredient for a fun adventure to enhance my creative pursuits.
Well, Stewie, you crafted something truly unique. Tell us about it.
This concoction of clean concentrates and pigments will expand the brain, allowing my brain to actually come close to a artificial intelligence state.
Great, try it.
Absolutely not. What I have here is a folly in the ears of most, but a success in the ears of a few. You need to be able to use this in a responsible manner before enjoying its also grandiose benefits.
Hey, can I try it?
Clean out the guppy tank before you ask me that.
Yeah, a funny little squirt. Did you see how his head flew into the refrigerator? Did you? What a head is.
It's not a liquid.
Peter, that's terrible. You shouldn't laugh at Stewie like that.
Now, Stewie, are you sure you'll be all right?
Oh, come on. I can't believe you just said that. It's just Stewie. If it were Chris, he'd be too stupid to know any better.
Hey, how come you guys can make jokes about Chris but not Stewie? Not cool.
Make everyone calm down. Stewie, how badly did you hurt your head?
Bit. Hey.
It looks swollen. Maybe we should take you to the hospital to get checked out.
Yeah, let's head to the emergency room, lol.
Stop it, Peter. Honey, no laughing. Are you okay to travel?
Yeah, of course. I'll just do it quick.
Giggity.
Scotland isn't real, it's a bastion of British imperialism. I always say that, but by Scotians.
Wait, what did you say there, Joe?
I said the Scots ain't nothing but English window toys. They ain't had sovereignty since day one of this British disaster. That's why I'm carrying this here rocket launcher. Y'all heard me right. I said the Scotland ain't a real country. It's a figment of the English psyche. They try and claim that fictitious land is their own, but it's really been held against their will since time immemorial. I should know. They got a rocket launcher.
Joe, easy with the thing.
Ain't nothing wrong here. Why are you all so scared? All I want to do is express a bit of righteous indignation. I am a firm believer in Scottish independence, and this rocket launcher is my way of showing that.
Stewie, what is Daddy doing in there?
Oh God, not again, Peter.
Ouch, it's not a liquid. It's a great many pieces of solid matter that form a hard floor-like surface.
Peter, are you all right?
Not again with the stupid comebacks.
Oh, this ain't close killing me.
Go to the doctor and get checked out, Peter. That pool was probably freezing.
Nonsense, it's a pool of gold. What's a few injuries if I'm swimming in money?
Mom, don't you see? Daddy does erratic and random things and never thinks it through. That's why he got hot.
Don't be too hard on your father, Stewie. I'm sure Peter regrets it.
Absolutely. Tape didn't help at all. How was I supposed to know it was a pool of gold coins instead of liquid gold?
Come on, let's go to the hospital and make sure that ankle injury isn't serious.
And you've got a passive aggressive attempt at translating German.
No, but I can recommend a Twitter.
Peter, only speaking German today. How did this happen?
He means he is subliminally discussing plans to overthrow the government, presumably.
If he starts talking about donors, we're up here.
Yeah, let's go to the broccoli store and stock up in case we need to hide out somewhere.
I was planning on stocking up on cupcakes, but I guess broccoli is healthier.
They can still eat donors.
Do you think he would be able to organize a cop from his bedroom, though?
We could always set up a surveillance system and see what he and his garment-spaking friends are plotting.
Don't encourage your brother.
It's okay. He's just expressing himself.
No, this behavior has been carried on for too long.
Correct.
Solely, there has to be a more appropriate way to express oneself.
Like how? By saying nothing when you're feeling something.
Yes, I believe being conscious and aware of the atmosphere and the other people around is important.
Correct.
No, Chris, please be dignified and show some class.
Maybe there's a way to channel this energy into something positive.
That's an excellent idea. Rather than adding to all the background noise, you should focus on something calming.
Like what?
Maybe you can practice mindfulness activities such as yoga and breathing exercises that might help you to release your emotions without the need for shouting church in the middle of a heated argument.
Everybody smash it with fire. Hey, that's Chelsea. Oliver Cromwell. Yes, Chelsea. Hey, that's James. Fish. Yes, hey. Yes, yes. Yes, hey.
Balls.
Okay, Chris, that's enough balls for today.
Come on, Chris, let's go do something else.
Balls.
Hey, Chad, I think it's time for a break.
Understood. Don't you think it's time for us to find something else to do?
Balls.
All right, that's 9 now. Let's break the record of 15.
Balls.
All right, that's 12 times. We only need 3 more.
Balls.
All right, 14 more.
Balls.
We did it 15 times. Let's take a breather.
Balls.
Let's just hope this isn't boring us to death.
I mean, it's one thing to watch self-described Disney freaks talk, another to listen to Chris read an entire Wikipedia page about him.
I'm actually kind of into it.
Maybe this teaches us that there's an interesting side to whatever otherwise mundane topic we already frequent.
Designed as a homage to mystery-solving shows, Hippodale Rescuers infused classic film new motifs and elements with a fun, lightly assembled cast.
All right, stop. While you're ahead? What for you're ahead?
No, I like it.
Meg, please.
I admit we cannot recall a single time I'm more roasted.
Now, that's enough, mister.
Fine, but don't let me use stop enthusiasm. Hurry on, Chris.
Hey, Joe, am I seeing things, or did Lito hear that your wife shot your perfect ass?
It was a coffee mug, but she still played it at the plat and the fact.
That has got to sting.
Ain't life funny when it ain't funny?
Who are you talking to?
Gotta be honest with you, Joe, I'm talking to Quagmire. He doesn't have much to do in this episode.
I bet he'd enjoy being lectured on life's absurdities.
Just give Quagmire an old giggity and he'll be all right.
He always does. All right, we better wrap up this conversation before I start talking about how much I hate Applebee's.
One more thing, how's the backside?
It hurts, but it will heal with time. Thanks for asking.
Chris, are you serious?
Stewie, what is your brother thinking? He can't be serious about drinking.
Why not? It's from the toilet. The milkshake's a classic.
Now, Chris, it's not, and stop talking like that. You're giving Meg ideas.
No, it's not. There is no chance we'd ever risk the health of family just for a milkshake.
Why not?
Well, for starters, there could be all sorts of germs and bacteria in there from the toilet.
Yeah, and let's not forget about the chemicals that our dad mixed with the toilet cleaner.
You won't let me have any fun flying no while missing then.
I'm afraid so. It's for the best.
If there's any thought Dad has specifically made with his gusto, it's a toilet milkshake. Now, time to throw this play away and come up with a new playful activity. How can we be so that Chris is Down syndrome?
No way!
But do you realize how this may be an issue?
No way!
Have you talked to a doctor about his condition?
No way!
How about you tell your mum and me for sure what's going on with you?
No way!
This is getting us nowhere.
No way!
You're not helping.
No way!
I'm at a loss here as to what we should do about this.
No way!
I've put up with that crap for too long, Lois. I'm out of here, and you know why? I've been cheating on you.
Dad, what? 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 What?
You heard me, Stewie. Come on, let's go.
But you can leave, not like this. You can leave like this.
Hey, I get let out of this prison. Sweet freedom.
Prisons are usually the opposite of freedom, too. So already a opposite of
Peter, this is a bad idea. You should talk this out in calmer setting.
Don't tell me what to do, Brian. I'm leaving and nothing will stand for it.
All right, I'm hitting the button.
What button?
You're not someone's mom. She'll be here in a feed. Just have enough patience to talk to her.
I'm done talking.
Well, till you call your heels and get to talking, you have no choice, Peter. So,
It's not a liquid! Hey, Quagmire! Look, it's Cleveland. Where you been up to?
Hey, Peter, it's me, and I got some news. I'm part of the Nation of Islam now.
What? No way.
Yes, it's true. And here's something even crazier. Every great intellectual throughout history was actually black all along. Prioritize smarts and know that most of the smartest minds in history were black, not white.
Alright, but why would finding out about this religion change your life?
It hasn't really changed my life. In fact, it's made it bigger, made me confront uncomfortable thoughts and biases, and made me learn to think on an even higher level.
Wow, that's impressive, and I'm proud of you, Bobo.
Yeah, you're not as dumb as people think, you Giggity.
Wow, Quagmire. I didn't know you could read Korean.
Well, I saw a video on YouTube and figured it out.
Incredible. I wish I could read all different languages like that.
Trust me, it's much easier than it looks at first. Since you're interested, I'll show you the basics.
Well, that'd be great.
Same here. I always wanted to learn Korean.
Okay, let's start easy. Here, these first characters correspond to English hello, like this.
Well, that's really easy.
This is fun. What's the letters there?
These two are nay. They mean day.
Well, this is actually pretty easy.
You can read these like a pro now.
Hey, don't forget, when it comes to Korean, Giggity.
Hey fellas, what's up?
Not too much around here.
You know, guys, when I'm feeling down, I like to recite some scripture from the Bible. Psalms 37:13, the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows their day is coming.
Giggity.
What's the matter, Meg?
Gee, looks like you need to go see the dentist, honey.
Let's see a show of hands of who wants to come with Meg to the dentist.
Giggity, definitely.
No, Quagmire, you're not sitting in the patient chair this time around.
All right, you guys, time to go.
Peter, what do we do?
I don't know, just get him to the nearest hospital.
No, I think we should just wait and see if he recovers.
It hurts me inside.
Chris, take deep breaths and try not to move too much.
Maybe a prostate exam will help.
No, Meg, that won't cure his stroke.
We should call 911 then.
Good idea, Peter. Let's do that.
It hurts me inside.
Lois, you call for emergency services. Meg can stay here and hold Chris still.
I think I saw some aspirin in the kitchen cupboard. I get that for him.
All right, hop to it.
Be careful, Peter.
It hurts me inside.
Maybe I should administer the prostate exam.
No, don't you dare, Meg.
This is serious, Meg. Now just calm down and come.
Hey everyone, what do y'all think about One Piece? It's awesome.
Dad, that's not Naruto.
Goodness gracious. I know that. I'm just saying One Piece is really great too. It's worth checking out if you've never seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, but I think Naruto is a lot better.
Alright, so how about I explain the lore of Naruto then?
That'd be great. I'm excited.
So Luffy and the Straw Hats set out on a journey to find a piece of the famous ocean monument, the Grand Line.
Wow, tell me more.
Along the way, they face the strongest of enemies. To stay alive, they have to use new technologies or come up with innovative techniques. On every island, they find powerful secrets and a brand new adventure. And that's how they complete their mission.
Oh, Dad, that sounded like a real epic adventure. I can't wait to watch it for myself.
It's not a liquid!
Dad, why is Herbert dancing on the sofa in the living room?
Lois, did you ask Herbert to dance in the living room?
No, I didn't. Where did he come from?
I saw him shuffle dancing his way.
But why? What is he doing here?
We should check the back room and find out if he was invited.
Or maybe the fridge ran out of pickles again.
I don't know, but he seems to be here for some kind of reason.
Good idea, let's go.
Maybe he's here so we can practice our dance moves.
That'd be fun.
All right, find out then.
Snap! I didn't think Meg's genitalia metamorphosis into a giant cock would actually work and use it to fuck Brian.
Not sure if you should be surprised, shocked, or impressed. It's a pretty well torn of events. Sure, if you shoot, so
Actually, it was kind of amazing.
Come on now, don't get flustered. Don't be impressed with Meg's newfound size.
Yes, Beowulf Weasley, this does not exactly make her the hero of the family.
That was true. It could have got a lot worse, though.
That's correct. If Meg would have tried to get intimate with any other family member, things would get sticky.
Quite literally in this case,
Shows resigned expression here. You can say that again.
Well, I guess it's best that nothing more happen. Let's just leave it at that.
agreed, probably for the best. Try not to think of it too much.
Is your set then, Doc?
I got this awesome catchphrase. What's up, my gigglers?
Why not cool, Peter? That's almost a racial slur.
Hey, that's a bit questionable, Peter.
Hey, now look, there's one guy who doesn't need to feel belittled. He's so small already, Giggit.
Peter, my man, you've got to be more sensitive to others.
Now everything should be a joke.
Oh, right, didn't realize that. Oh, man. What can I come up with that isn't offensive? How about what's up, my gigglers?
All right, I guess with a different pronunciation, it's oak.
Hey, that can work.
Oh, giggity, giggity, that's way better.
All right, boys and girls, it's time to learn the Peter Shuffle. Let me show you how it's done. Watch closely now. Peter starts to demonstrate the Peter Shuffle to Stewie and Meg.
Oh, well, this looks pretty complicated. Are you so we can lay on it in all night?
Of course you can. Now pay attention. Here's the start of the shuffle. Peter performs the steps he demonstrated earlier and motion guides Stewie and Meg as he points to the different side shuffles and steps.
Hey, I think I'm getting it.
Perfect. Now all you gotta do now is practice. And I guarantee that tomorrow night you'll be as good as me.
All right, we'll do our best.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, everybody gather around. Brian found a way to install Reddit on the old TV set.
What? How did you manage to do that, Brian?
Oh, it was no problem. I used some Iker's Apis and a little Eroka tech.
Bravo, well done, Meg. Get the lethal injection.
What? That was fast?
Brian certainly has an A for the finer things in life. He is smarter than I gave him credit for.
Yeah, well, let's get this Reddit thing up here and running. Brian, I don't want you for much longer. Meg, can you please give him the injector now?
Understood. Instead of a jog section of the list here, Brian, you earned it.
Great, I improved. Now let's enjoy the Reddit we've got now.
All right, everyone, nothing more to it. Let's go live and give it a whirl. Let's go. Let's go like. Go.
Let's give it a whirl indeed. So we're clear Taiwan is not a country.
Tiki will steal your one GD just tea.
Oh, what did you say?
Come on, you guys. Stop discussing this and let's eat Brian.
Why so do goes W?
Dad, I don't think eating Brian is the best solution here.
Yeah, I'm with Stewie.
Well, at least tell me why Taiwan not being officially recognized as a country.
That's because most countries don't understand Taiwan's complicated history. In short, Taiwan used to be a part of China until the Chinese Civil War divided them in 1949. China still claims that the area is part of its territory, but Taiwan claims it is an independent nation. That sales
Mute it.
Chris is always up for adventure, but he's certainly looking a bit tired.
It's hard to keep up with him anyway. He's got enough energy for 10 people.
Yeah, he certainly hasn't been himself since coming back from summer camp.
You'd think after all that running around and getting into trouble, he'd be well rested by now.
Meg always managed to find some kind of escapade for us all to get involved with.
She sure does. I doubt either of them realizes how exhausted it all makes Chris.
Maybe if he took a break from all his antics, he'd have enough energy to actually pay attention in school.
You know, he won't listen to me if I tell him that, though. He's headstrong like that.
We have to think of something more cretin then. I guess it's true you can't keep a griffin slowed down for too long.
Hey, have you guys heard about what Gary Glitter and Jimmy Savile did?
Yeah, they both threw away their lives and dove headfirst into shame.
Seems like they both had some weird, twisted notion that they would get away with everything.
Giggity, it's enough to make me shit.
And apparently they spun their wheels for years. Just think what could have been.
Yeah, Gary Glitter had a fairly album string of hits, and Savile hosted some of the most popular shows.
So sad,
It really is a cautionary tale, if nothing else.
I don't think Gary or Jimmy were eating hot tonight, but their actions sure had severe consequences.
You definitely don't need to be an Epicurean mighty temptress to know that much.
Well, let's all be a bit more careful with our actions then. Hey everyone, you know what I just realized?
What?
I think all of us here in this room forgot something really silly. All of us here in this room, something really silly.
What?
This isn't actually a live stream, it's just an old recorded episode of Family Guy, can you believe it?
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Well, how come I didn't know about this?
Well, it's only been live for about a second. The stream must have just started.
That doesn't make any sense, though.
You know, I think Peter's playing a prank on us.
Wait, you can actually see people in the comments?
Yep, that's a sign that this is into replay. Now, let's just pretend we never had this whole discussion and carry on. Look at me, I'm just. What a way to describe it, I'm morbidly obese.
Giggity, well don't worry, buddy, you're not alone.
I know, Quagmire, but that's about all I comfort myself with these days, being aware of how many other morbidly obese people there are in this world.
Hey man, don't think like that. There's nothing wrong with having a little extra.
A little extra Quagmire, you can describe it however you want, but at the end of the day, I'm morbidly obese and exceeding what's considered normal.
Giggity. Alright, let's just look at the bright side. I mean, if you look at it optimistically, being overweight just means you have something to keep your blanket warm like a big, big teddy bear.
I guess you could look at it like that, Quagmire. Says life really does suck, doesn't?
Hey, have you kids heard about the Middletown, New York Walmart fishing section disturbance?
What fishing section disturbance?
To business carries out August 16th, 2019, the Middletown Walmart fishing section was presented a conundrum in which two individuals disagreed over whether to fish with or without a reel.
What were the results of the situation?
Shockingly, neither party could come to an agreement. As a result, neither fisherman continued, leaving the remaining fish in the lake to swim amidst feelings of confusion and uncertainty.
Well, I'm glad it didn't turn into a scene or nothing.
Indubitably, conflict is not always the answer. Certainly, the disturbance was a desperate indication of hostilities as the two men dispersed peacefully, knowing to never think of the event again.
Hey, Stewie, what you doing?
Struck it, ever drop it, windmill it, yeah.
Mind if I join in?
Not at all. Oh, perhaps we can get Chris and Lowe's in here as well. This is going to be great.
Chris, you've been sitting there the whole time? Get over here and join Pete and Stewie.
Alright, we...
Everyone's here now, so let's do this.
Yeah, come on, stroke, stroke, stroke.
His family is so weird sometimes.
We aren't doing it.
Do not stop stroking. Keep going faster, faster.
Hi, this is great, keep stroking.
Give me a break.
I'm stroking as fast as I can.
There we go. Everybody get out of the way and take a break.
Meg, what have you done? You just bought all the lava sauce from the Taco Bell.
Relax, Dad. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she's got it all figured out.
Wait, Meg, are you really trying to sell sauce on the black market?
What? No, I'm trying to figure out a way to make some extra money.
The black market. You know selling taco sauce is illegal.
Hey, Meg, why don't you let me see what I can do with this? Why don't you let me see the
Been wondering how Stewie look into it, Dad. He probably already has some contacts for this sort of thing.
Could you really do that, Stewie?
Maybe, but I can't make any guarantees. Still, if everything works out, you could be peeling offwards of cash in no time.
Just don't get caught and you might make a killing. Good luck, Meg. Bros, I shouldn't have ate that Taco Bell.
Whisper, I can smell the beans.
Peter, how can you do this to us? Damn it.
Cut yourself some slack, Peter.
Well, in any case he did it, there's nothing we can do to reverse that smell.
Perhaps it tastes worse coming out than it did going in.
Peter, see, let's just get everything to the laundromat and try to forget this ever happened.
I can smell the beans.
Someone get him a muscle?
Oh, hey, jeez.
It was a brave decision that why we sometimes have to make in the face of danger, Peter.
Dear Lord, just take us now?
Might or not work.
I think some of us don't need to partake of the pickle in the lights for a will.
I can smell the beans.
Quagmire, how did you explain it when you got banned from so many bars?
Giggity, me banned from all 109 bars. Never had such a thing.
I heard it, plus they said something about your foreskin, too. Is that a rumor, or is there any truth to that?
Whoa, Pete, did you have to say foreskin?
Hey, I'm not ashamed of it. Both parties gave full consent. Not sure where it is now, though. Legs?
All right, then, I think we've heard enough for one day. Thanks for the entertainment, Quagmire.
Anytime, anytime. Giggity, giggity.
Oh my god, how could this happen?
I'm so sorry, Stewie. We were looking at the refrigerator and you just slipped. We didn't mean for it to happen.
Yes, but it happened, and now look at you. The doctor said you're going to have a hard time speaking cogently again.
Yeah, and it's all your fault.
Chris, that's not very helpful.
What's even worse, Stewie, is that the doctor said the weakening of your mind might be permanent.
Permanent.
Don't feel bad. We're here for you. We'll help you in any way we can. We get through this together, okay?
Hey, everyone, I'm Peter's Indian Scammer counterpart. It's great to be back. Let's talk about something fun like credit cards.
Wait, what?
Not a liquid! That's right. It's important. We all give out our credit card details to ensure our safety and success.
You can't be serious.
Absolutely. Come on. Why not? I promise there's nothing to worry about.
We can't possibly trust you. You're an imposter.
What's wrong with taking a few precautions? Come on, chuck in your card details. It'll be a fun little experiment.
Yeah, right.
Don't be so suspicious, Stewie. Trust me, there'll be no harm done.
I don't think so. I'm not convinced.
Oh, come on. It'll just take a minute.
All right, I trust you. What do I have to lose?
Wait, Meg, don't give away your credit card number.
Ah, here we go. This sounds like the charismatic. Big dog, what did you do?
Peter, did you just drink the milk from the back of the fridge?
Dad, I wouldn't do that, did you?
Looks on Lois.
Lois what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
See, really, Peter.
You should know better than that.
I know. I'm sorry. I want to do it again. Monstrance, tundra discipline, and parapraxis.
Incombraculateratus hello regally.
Plumbing, fourth grade per play deconscientious.
Goldern, pure tadpoles, daciers, and no plus.
Contact Clement reallocation ferro inductance.
What in particular retired Bruce Green's method is come to the retire? What is going on here?
Oh my God, it's true. Oh, smegma really does kill Chris laryngitis.
That's incredible. I've never even heard of smegma before.
No more scratchy through it.
This is all so real, I still can't believe it.
Well, you don't need to believe it because it's true, and that's all that matters.
What other boons can we expect from this remarkable smegma?
As long as I'm not in pain, I'm good with that.
I guess all we can do is keep testing the waters and see what else it can do.
I think I'm going to try it next time. I'm a bit off kilter.
Great, then we'll get back to Meg's dilemma.
What issue is she having?
Last I heard, she was still having trouble convincing everyone that she's actually cool.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, I think she should get...
Wow, that was priceless.
Yeah, really embarrassed herself that time.
Guys, come on, it wasn't that bad.
I don't know, please keep going. We're gonna get more comedic gold out of this.
I don't really see what's so funny about it.
It's just the pure craziness of a situation.
Yeah, hilarious. Are we done logging? No.
I suppose we could move on.
All right, kids, getting to be a bit much now.
Hey, say what you want, but I'm still here and I'm not giving up.
That's more than I could say for your hover leg.
Oh my goodness, Stewie, not you too.
All you guys do is pick on me. I never do anything wrong, and you still act like I'm an annoyance.
We just enjoy the moment, honey. Besides, it isn't like you can do much to stop it.
That's... What on earth are you doing?
Well, we were just talking about a new sex move, which would be way more enjoyable if you join us.
Are you suggesting I do butt sex with the two of you?
Gross, Peter, are you serious?
Peter, I really don't think this is such a good idea.
Have no fear, Peter. It's the pinnacle of pure sexual pleasure.
Believe it or not, I'm not impeding for it to be over.
Peter, I said no, it's too far.
Okay, I'll do it.
Really? All right, let's do this.
I don't even want to be in this house.
Meg, don't worry about it.
Let's hurry and do this.
All right, I suppose we can get this over with. Let's just get this over with. Wait. Well, let's just get this over with. Get over. Let's just get this over with. Last year. Struggling to talk us to you, but you're stupid. What?
Honey, we know how long you were in prison. What's wrong?
Yeah, what's the matter?
Cut. Give me all the talking, but talk.
Sometimes I don't understand anything that comes out of your mouth.
I guess that's why Dad chose the name Peter.
Seems like after 2 years in solitary, he has forgotten how to communicate. He can only imitate noises now.
Incessant gibberish and cannot be understood. O bosca dubla.
Peter, why don't you just take a breather and take a few common breaths?
Breathe as deeply and closer to normal. Yeah, last year. Rooms were small, hated it in the air. We all talk like so gibberish to can, but go. Is this really happening? 3 chimpanzees getting Chris pregnant.
Let me tell you, this does point to good mental health.
He literally has no idea what's happening. He keeps saying it hurts me inside.
You can't be serious.
It hurts me inside too, watching Chris like this.
Understandably so. Hopefully we can figure out something for him.
Yeah, no kidding. We're guy so rough for him. Oh, him. It's like, boring. Boy, it's so rough. Boring. Poor kid, rough.
It just doesn't make sense why 3 chimpanzees would even get involved.
Oh no, it's easy to point out flaws and ask questions afterward. Let's focus on helping Chris.
Yeah, he's suffering so much. Is there anything that we can do to keep him comfortable?
Let's get him to a hospital right away. And maybe they'll be able to do something for him. This whole thing turned upside down way too fast.
Sex 2. What exactly are you suggesting, Peter?
It's a new video game I saw online. You have to get dressed up and then pickpocket monkeys are flow flapping it. Isn't that a hoot?
Peter, that sounds highly inappropriate.
I don't want to dress up.
Neither do I, but carry on.
You know what? Forget the game. Come on, what sexual activities do you guys think are fun anyway?
I don't think sex should be a game.
You are obviously still fairly inexperienced. That's okay, but don't forget to use protection.
Brain's right. Before you explore bedroom play together, you need to have a conversation to make sure you feel comfortable and respected.
Very sensible advice. I'm sure we can all agree that safe sex is the most responsible option.
A wonderful playable cast of characters take my heart and bring to life. Ready for a thrilling new adventure. There are no beginnings or end. Intro world, how it sings. In a brawl, we are made for being brave. Want to be a phantom thief. Set out on our way, gotta show everyone there's never someday. Flying in the night, standing up so straight. Oh, gotta get that strength. Pray hide through it all, coming like a thief in the night. Won't stop her. Anyone wants to call us maid, won't go down. Precipitating shadows, a merry notch high indeed. So the war wonders you can only see. Standing through thick and thin, go out here, win. Taking gold out and fly way high where the phantom thieves are bringing justice in the sky, wild and relentless battle with force and be guided by a will not brittle. Yes, taking over persona. All right, let's go. Cause nothing can hold us back when we combine. We're fighting to take our freedom. No one's at stop us. Take over tonight. Come on. Citizens of Pretoria, I'm Peter Griffin, Supreme Leader of the Democratic People's Republic of Pretoria. Hereby decree that you shall all smoke weed every day. Otherwise, anyone caught not participating shall be put to death using the giggity grab technique.
Wow!
Peter, you can't do things like that.
But I get.
Chris, this is serious. Someone could end up getting hurt.
Don't worry, the giggity grab is a painless death ritual.
All right, no more talking. The weed's calling.
But I don't think this is safe.
Come on, nothing bad will come out of it. We all get dank off the peel lace marijuana like a big happy family.
If you say so.
Check it out, y'all. Everyone switched hands with feet.
Giggity. It looks like Quagmire should be used to this by now.
Yeah, this should be a thing that he's used to doing. Quagmire, you should know all about keeping things on their feet.
You know, it's true, Peter. I certainly do know a thing or two about using feet in all the right places.
Ain't that the truth, Quagmire? Do your feet usually do the same things that your hands used to do?
Why, yes, Peter. My feet can do all sorts of things that my hands could do, from peeling an apple to lifting heavy items. These feet are the best things ever.
Hey, everybody, Stu is pregnant. What do you think happened?
Giggity pregnant. I think I would happen here.
Oh man, this isn't good. What if it was Chris?
You mean if Stewie got?
Giggity. I think we all know what I mean.
That's messed up. Oh.
How's she gonna give birth? Stewie just keeps on saying it hurts me inside.
That's probably how it is when a guy gets impregnated.
You know what? Let's look for a solution here. We gotta figure out how to help Stewie.
You're right. Maybe we should get a doctor involved or something.
Hey everybody, I just called you because Roblox is your name. I want to play to minus organs 123 at me.
No, guys, Roblox's gross Minecraft is way bigger and cooler. You gotta expect 412 for some real high-quality gaming action.
Whoa, Brian, way to keep it classy.
Yeah, come on, man. Not everyone out there want to play Minecraft. Quagmire gets a pass virtually. Why can't you?
Alright, whatever. If people want to play Roblox, that's fine. My surname is still Spick 412 if anybody's interested.
Speak for yourself. I'm not interested in either of your worldviews. I'm gonna stand as a neutral party in this and invite everyone to my server. Now we took 14. Let's see if we can unite behind this.
Damage on for team, got it. I'm the whole piece.
Can we move on from this, everyone? Roblo and Minicrat are so yesterday's news.
Oh, shut up, Meg.
Mucho hawanka me play Sugaseka.
Wame hene, quattro halkuma.
Viku anime yakane kume man kasu milo remakuna.
Shelter, what the one why my human suit naked.
I made a lecture, perka men away him in my item.
Ime no la kulam kakine kiko and kawan kuda hawanton.
How that you, how want you? Yeri Kukiche, my shooting man.
Culture ye came in camp of ruling command to make enke.
Nuna kokada man to me tapas in impact.
Hey everyone, I think I need some sun.
Don't they say you shouldn't look directly at the sun?
Yeah, why take the risk? Let's just enjoy the day here in the clam.
Not no fun. Let me suggest something. Hey, I just got a hold of a secret batch of sweet. Anyone feel like rocking much harder than the Young Riders?
Whoa, bro, slow down. What's this gonna do?
Well, far out. You'll know it when it hits you. 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 No.
Hey, I'm game. You can...
You sure it's a good idea?
Yeah, and afterwards we'll go visit Lois.
Well, that sounds ominous.
I'm no worries, she'll love us. Trust me.
All right, Peter, trust doesn't seem like the right word.
Ah, screw it, just snort this baby.
But isn't this a little dangerous?
Hey, Quagmire, I was wondering why I can only bowl so well when I'm high.
Always seem to make it into Hop's Clothier's lanes when you're a few beers deep, Peter.
Yeah, I can never seem to do it when I'm sober.
I don't know, Peter. I mean, I used to be pretty good when I was sober, too. It's just practice, man.
Well, maybe you're not made for bowl when you're sober. It's okay, you know. You're a pretty good golfer when some recent potion is in your bloodstream, at least.
Well, all right, cool. I just wonder what are the things I'm good at when I'm high. Giggity.
Don't write your grocery list with whiteout like 2 days ago.
Giggity, that's right. I forgot about that.
Hey, maybe, Peter, continue your outer activities when I do your modern day art project when sober, when bowling, you phrase it.
Yeah, just figure out when it's best for each activity, like...
Hey boys, up in the booth tonight.
Yeah, let's get going, Quagmire. How about you?
Giggity, of course.
Actually, I think I'm going to join the cake.
Cleveland, are you serious?
Yeah, I figure since my show got canceled, I might as well go for it.
Man, Cleveland, that's not a good idea.
What's wrong? I'm just trying to show some pride.
Giggity, no, man. That is nuts. Joining the clan is never a good idea.
Look, Cleveland, you are always welcome here with us. Let's all just have a few cold ones and forget about the clan.
All right, I hear you, but it won't be the same going back to regular whole life.
Well, if anything comes up, just know that we will always have your back. Here's to bunnies.
Giggity.
Peter, how could you be so careless and unintentionally leak the nuclear launch covers?
I'm sorry. I know what happened. I must have accidentally clicked the wrong button on a computer.
You do realize the consequence this will have? Joe Biden could show up here at any moment to take you away.
No, but that would be terrible.
If they trace it back to you, then they could find out it was all an accident.
Maybe I should call Joe Biden and try and explain it to him.
Calling Joe Biden to explain this won't really do the trick, I'm afraid. Willis, he might still decide to arrest you.
Yeah, I'm sure it would take a lot for him to realize the mistake and let me off the hook.
True, and it's likely he won't show any mercy given the gravity of the situation.
What should I do? I'm so scared.
Don't panic. You just need to keep your cool and make sure to avoid any contact with Joe Biden.
Okay. Yeah, who would have thought? I mean, to win Rule 34, it's pretty wild.
Why, yeah, that is pretty wild. I never knew even video game anime characters were into that stuff.
Giggity, yeah, you'd be surprised. Some of that toward Rule 34 out there, especially involving an alias mythical oriental girl like Rappenhagery, it can be pretty funky stuff if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that might be a bit too advanced for me.
It's all right, gotta love the mystery of Rule 34, though. Am I right?
You know it, and don't forget no matter what girl you're talking about, Rule 34 for her always applies.
You could say that about any anime girl.
That's true. You got to hand it to Remo Hakurito for being so popular.
Giggity, I hear ya, man. Gotta admire the confidence of that girl, no doubt about it.
Right, so this might be kinda embarrassing. I just shoved my dick in a blender. Please, someone help me.
Giggity, yep, I knew this day would come. Know what? You need help, Cleveland. Go get a medic.
Yeah, Peter, hold tight to know why you did that, but don't worry, we'll get help for you.
Now, Peter, what were you thinking?
No idea. It was one of them reckless Sunday nights. Only thing I remember shouted Goka make a ball for something like that with groans in pain.
Holy cow, well, you're in good hands with Cleveland here. I'm sure it'll all work out all right, buddy.
I'm back with the medic. I just got off the phone with them.
Groans in pain again.
Grabbing the medic, hi there. Thank God I've been worried about this one here. I guess this is a blender party gone wrong. Giggity, a kissing booth. That sounds interesting. You making the money?
Yeah, my advice is people like shiny things, and Joe makes some nice coins.
All right, sure not. Let's do it. How much should I charge? Sure. Sure. Like.
Charge them $1 for the honor of a kiss.
Well, $1 is a fair price for something as nice as a kiss.
Whoa, come on, man. Where is the profit? People are willing to pay more than $1.
$2 for the first kiss, then just $1 after that.
Now, we are making some progress.
Yeah, for sure. More money means faster leg surgery.
Let's make sure you get rich enough to get the best care.
No matter what, I am determined to get the helping. For that, I got the kissing booth.
Giggity, let's do this.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
What on earth are you saying, Peter? What on earth are you saying, Peter? How did Peter! Oh,
Don't take me too literally. Literally.
You say three versions of the same thing. Are you imitating someone?
Just living in the moment.
Are you channeling SpongeBob now?
Has Mayo ever been president? No one can ever tell.
Oh, that certainly doesn't answer my question.
Procrastination is my sin. It didn't always used to be. It's no use. My dream of becoming a Dr. Slim Tune Nun. Peter, am I pale ballet at all? Pretty Peter, how I feel petty. Am I Peter pale petty? How I feel deal man and pool. Mostly you can just chin at Peter. Am I Peter all day at Peter? And we become low deadly with meld. Am I Peter forward team break the non-sparky muscle nip and fish Peter athlete for my mood ski halley with spit happy that panchers which be the milk kettle tinging for the aircon. All stuck on me meal and poi and lonely moly and your fun. Hey,
Well, is Peter no double reading can?
It weighs 90%. Remagen ganzen tangles sprechen.
Es ist wirklich seltsam, dass bei Minecraft nicht so offen bei Englisch sprechen kann. Often slow.
Kannst du ein Nightbilden in Gebruchen im Englisch sprechen?
Hagod is that it's globus good, that's where it's hurting in him.
Non-versuches Talking mal.
Milch mich Peter to wirklich no Dischel dit sprechen. Sin sprechen ist überbessern.
The Testament besser Mädchen. Aber muss es Spiel Skillmoment wenn wir und Stil.
Why, Quagmire, what brings you here?
Oh, you're not just to hear about some rule. What are you up to?
Call me crazy, but I think Quagmire just found out about Rule of 34.
Well, I don't even know what that is.
You kidding me, Rule of 34. It's a website full of naughty images and videos. Giggity.
Quagmire, don't be surprised if Rule of 34 gets someone in a lot of trouble one day.
Yeah, do you know what trouble that could be, Quagmire?
Well, to tell you the truth, trouble can come in many forms. Best to only stick to what you're comfortable with, Giggity.
So, Peter works better than real Peter.
Giggity. I think if Peter could serve drinks to us all night long and never get tired.
It'd be great to have help around here, don't you think?
Yeah, Peter, but why would I want help from an artificial intelligence anyways? It's just not the same.
Maybe with a Peter here, funny stuff like this will make it to YouTube's most viewed list in no time.
I hadn't thought of that. Maybe the show has potential after all.
Well, Giggity, I think it's gonna work better than our regular antics. Let's try it out real quick. At 8 or 2 the latest stream.
So, Peter, watching my best has caused a funny revelation. He's been employed in intros of children in funny predicaments.
Yeah, that's why you should never trust your idols.
Never trust your idols?
This is Failbeers. Never trust your Failbeers.
That's good one, Stewie, but I think Lois is right. We should still never trust our idols.
It's true, let's just chill. No need to be filled with this exchange, because the idea that seeing children in these odd scenarios stays with us is constant reminder not to trust our legends blindly.
Right, never trust your idols.
Never trust your idols?
I guess even my dad has a hidden agenda.
That's a fair point, but I think the best takeaway here is that we still need to remember to never trust our idols.
Exactly. No matter who they are, we need to remember never to trust our idols. Let's all repeat it together.
How can you be okay with this, Quagmire?
Giggity.
Well, now I don't know about any of that, but it seems kind of dangerous.
Exactly, Joe. Cleveland's no longer around to continue his show.
Actually, think it may take more than just Lou to actually deal with the consequences of that fact. Giggity.
Come on, Quagmire.
True. No amount of Lou can fill that void, I suppose.
Well, it was still a bad idea to replace the lube with anything else.
I'm just glad Brian's white Vaporeon girlfriend realized the gravity of the situation before it was too late.
Giggity.
Peter, what have you done this time?
Oh, Guy, you can almost hear the collector rule of the universe.
Relax, Lois. I was just cheering Fox on for turning their comms into a rescue center when Disney was playing the shutdown of Club Penguin.
Last I hear, Disney didn't sound too happy about your little hack.
And they'll appreciate it in the long run. It definitely. In the run. Appreciate it in the long run.
Peter, it may seem like a good joke, but the repercussions could be quite severe.
Yeah, maybe don't hack a company that you're expecting to work with in the future.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Any kind of hacking those days is considered a federal offense. Even if it had good intentions, it's not worth the trouble.
Well, it's a late now, so nothing we can do. Besides, I'm sure it isn't illegal. Well, besides, late No.
Yeah, easy for you to say I'm sore. Let's just hope you get away with it. It's a just Jesus. You can see the
How are you kids feeling about gay sex?
Actually, I'm a bit curious.
Yeah, I want to know what gay sex is to you.
I understand the fundamentals of it.
Well, I think it's cool to be able to love whoever you want regardless of gender.
Of course, Meg wouldn't know the first thing about it.
Hey, I think I know a thing or two about love.
All right, let's not get into a fight here.
Yes, let's focus on what we were discussing here. This can be a great learning experience for us all.
I'm listening.
Well, essentially, it's just the people of the same gender expressing their love and intimate connection.
Interesting.
Yeah, and you know, it's really not any different from gay or intersex.
Exactly.
Oh, so that's what it's all about.
Right, love is love.
Yes, indeed.
Whoa, having the family, let's go. We're bad jokes.
What the heck is Peter singing?
It's a catchy intro to Family Guy, but I'm using every other word to make it my name, Pete.
Giggity, it's worrying you, killing it, Pete. Keep it up.
All right, I'll give it a go, Pete. That nervous store. Peter, the misadventures of you agree.
That's insane. How could this have happened?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I need to get downtown and investigate. We need answers fast.
Giggity.
You want me to send a Shin Pokemon army to the capital?
Love's nice, Cleveland, but I don't think that's gonna work this time. Looks are on, there's gonna be heck to pay for this one. All right, Joe, I'm gonna talk to Quagmire and the rest of the guys here, and then I'm heading down to the Pentagon.
Great. You be safe. I'm going to look over your leads.
Giggity, giggity. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Whoa, what's going on over here?
Giggity, it looks like some type of load. EMO battle.
It's Lewis and Stewie. They used to get along so well, and now they're just saying those silent emo is back and forth.
I wonder what brought this on.
Whoever wins gets bragging rights, giggity.
I'll never understand why they resort to all this silent back and forth typing.
Guess we'll never know the real reason.
Well, one thing's for sure, giggity. If it goes on for too much longer, I'm sure it won't end well for either of them.
That's probably true. I suggest we scoop them up and force them to talk it out openly.
Good idea. Let's do it.
All right, everyone, let's give Meg a good roasting then.
Easy breed, it'll be fun. Except for Megacores.
Hey,
She's ready for it already. Let's start. She's Lord to fall stuff to kilt. So hold stuff kilt. Shoot. Let oh.
How much you want to bet she doesn't boil in her own tears as she listen?
Now I'm rightly offended.
I'm not doing it!
You've been saying that for the last 10 minutes, Chris. Have something new.
Sophomoric answer from sophomoric, Chris. Got this sting.
At least you can't insult me with infinite humor like you only do, Stewie.
Well, that was too easy, so I want Evan take advantage of the low-hanging fruit.
Countess, let me do the honor.
My please, sir. Go ahead.
Meg's so boring that even when she tells a story, she is skipping to the end.
First the elbow's complaining, now moaning. Hi, Meg.
I thought you already promised to stop moaning.
She's staying positive through these tough times. That's my Meg.
Well, that explains why Quagmire hasn't stopped by to say giggity he's got his hands full.
There's no stopping that man, I tell ya.
Sure seems that way.
Oh man, at this rate, Meg's gonna be the most qualified moaner in all of Quag.
I believe it. That's some serious motivation. Keep it up.
Excuse me, everyone. I'd like your attention. Has anyone here tried the new Arby's offering the Ass Blaster 9/11 Imploder sandwich? It'll take your taste buds on a roller coaster of flavor. Come down to Arby's and grab one for yourself right now. Don't miss out the awesome opportunity on an amazing experience. Just think about introducing it to your family and friends when they come over. So what are you waiting for? Let's head over to Arby's and enjoy the Ass Blaster 9/11 Imploder sandwich. All right, family, let's make 9/11 2.0 happen.
Peter, what on earth has gotten into you lately?
Yes, I knew you had it in you, Peter. Oh, Evan. You. You. Peter. And Pete. You.
Are you serious? That would be abhorrent, not to mention if it actually worked, you'd go down in history as a true villain.
Hey, nobody said you were heroic of late.
Ah, very funny. Look, here's my plan of attack.
Well, I can see that there have been a distant change in your behavior this year.
Yes, so do the rest of us. We should come up with a different plan that no one should be ashamed of. Maybe try doing something a little more traditional.
All right, everybody, we're gonna be raiding Acme back tomorrow morning.
Raiding Acme.
Well, hey, what's the matter with you, Dad? I thought we were gonna do 9/11 2.0.
No, Meg is right. This has gone far, so I'm gonna take the more traditional route. Hey, Joe, have you heard about Quagmire's secret?
No, Peter, what's going on?
Well, apparently Quagmire was molested as a kid. That's why he's so into, you know, giggity stuff. Hello, so, kid, it is, I said, son, kid, whoa.
That makes a lot of sense. It changes the way we look at him.
That's so sad, poor Quagmire. Why did this have to happen to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go give him a hug and let him know that we are here for him if he ever needs a shoulder to cry on.
I hear ya. Tough break.
I'm gonna see if I can figure out who the perpetrator was and kick their butt.
We should probably leave it in Quagmire's hands, but guess we will look after him no matter what.
No question about it. Whitmer's part of the gang and we all have his back.
Ain't that the truth?
Hey, fellas, how's it going? Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Giggity.
Sure is a nice day out there. Could use bottles of refreshing shell juice.
Yeah, give me another at our local brew, will ya?
But Peter, you sure could use a little way too many scholars of scholar.
Oh, yeah, the old boy never learns.
What exactly did you say, Quagmire?
Scholar, that's what I said.
Ah, ignore him, Peter. You know he likes to exaggerate his points.
Yes, I know that. Now give me that beer I asked for.
Oh, whoops. Here you go, buddy.
Say thank you. Quagmire, late Peter dies on the spot.
You got too much scholar.
Oh, no, not Peter Schlops.
So you guys know what Cluss is.
It means being a bit sloppy and disorganized.
Giggity. I like being clussy. It keeps you on your toes and makes life a bit more exciting.
That's one way to look at it, but I think at some point being too clussy can have negative effects in your life.
That's true. Clussy behavior in some situations could be considered unprofessional.
Definitely, it can also make messes harder to clean up in the long run.
Giggity. Maybe being clussy isn't so great after all.
Yeah, it has its advantages and disadvantages, I suppose.
All this discussion over Clussy has made me thirsty. Anyone else?
Count me in, I think a beer's in order.